So these are all the post-hybrid styles. The other thing you got to be careful of is, I'm a little scared to click these because Tumblr is notorious for like having like inappropriate content. Like, actually, there are a couple like there are a couple like really bad graphic images I can't bring to Hackaton when people use Tumblr, and like they didn't do it intentionally; it just happened. So this is what you get back. So yeah, like I'm going to show you now how to do this with Python. So if you want to use Python, we're just going to do it from the shell right now. Type Python, and you have a Python shell. So we can like type 1 + 1 = 2, right? How many of you guys have used Python? Okay, a couple. I'm not going to go into the details of the syntax, but it is pretty simple and you can learn on your own. But what I'll show you right now is just like how to get started using an API with Python, because we want to be able to like do this, get this data like in a program, like in our application, right? So we have to use some sort of language. So before we do that, we have to make HTTP requests in Python, right? Because otherwise we can't get the data. So what you want to do is we want to install like, if we go to Python, we do Python HTTP request. There is like HTTP lib, which, I don't know, this sucks. Unfortunately, it's really complicated, but there is a really awesome library, which is actually at the top, called requests. And this makes it really easy to do HTTP requests in Python. So the code is right here. You do r=request.get, the URL. Auth is just an optional parameter. And then you get back an HTTP response, and you can start using the data there. So we're going to use this. It makes it really nice for us to get data. So before, this is not actually built into Python. This is a library of Python. And you're going to have to download it, but it's really easy to download. You just do pip install request. And I already have it. But you guys should download. How many of you guys have, can you just try that?
Yeah, invalid syntax.
Invalid syntax?
Or maybe
you have to get out of the shell. You just got to do it from your command line.
Oh.
And you guys use pip? Pip is a package manager for Python. So like, so if you don't have pip, you can get it by typing easy_install pip. And you need pip because pip is like the package manager that has all the packages for Python. Like,
yeah.
How many of you guys were able to install requests? Raise your hand.
You might have some people in the Python shell. You might want to instruct them to actually exit out of that.
So when you type Python,
how do you get to this?
How do you get out of it? So if you want to quit, you can do Control-D to get out of it. You might be stuck in it. And if you type commands, they'll just be Python code, which is probably not valid.
Wait, how do we exit?
Yeah, you can exit. So how many of you guys got pip?
Wait, so what do we do once we're in Python or when we're just
No,
doing
so get out of Python, type Control+D, Control-D, and then you're just in your command line, right? You want to type pip install request.
We don't have pip.
Yeah. You don't have pip. If you don't have pip, you will do easy_install pip.
There you go.
Is that working for you guys?
Error permission. Oh.
Oh, and that doesn't work.
Sudo, yeah, sudo.
So yeah, you'll probably have to do.
There we go.
Sudo_, or
Got it.
sudo easy underscore install pip.
And then for installation,
Sorry? Yeah, you can check. So, do you guys have pip and requests? Raise your hand if you are having trouble or help. Okay, no.
all right, working on it. All right, ready?
Okay. Again, pip install request. And if you don't have pip, you just do easy underscore install pip.
Not saved permission.
All right.
Nice.
So,
On the Windows? All your friends. All your
raise your hand if you're good. You're all set.
You're on a totally different system actually, so he's connecting with Windows whenever.
Who is not good? Who's having a lot of trouble?
Wait, still works?
You can use the same commands on Linux. If you get permission denied errors, just use sudo before.
Yeah.
It's the same term.
You don't have pip?
Wait, what are you running? Are you running Debian?
Built in I tried Robocop. Robocop didn't work? Yeah, Robocop. What did it say?
It's like every time you're fucking around.
Really?
Yeah. It looks like you're
What is pip?
Sudo uninstall Mac. You're not supposed to.
This is great. I need to set up Facebook login on Dover.com.
That way.
Oh. Website and the iPhone app.
Yes, and it's,
What doesn't work?
when I type out sudo, once I start working,
Okay. What does it say?
it says, command not found.
So you don't like the people?
Yeah, the chances that people will be
So I would do apt get.
there's nothing like a
Sudo apt. You're on Linux. So apt get.
Oh, it's just pip. You don't install apt-get pip.
One of our leading
Oh, look at you. That works.
you look at QA.
like format.
Okay.
You guys are having trouble with Windows?
QA.
Just regular.
Oh, nice.
I don't have it up so much.
Get a new computer for Christmas.
Wait, so what is
That's stuff all you do.
Sorry?
what is pip?
So what is pip? Like if you're building some kind of application, you're going to be using a lot of software like to help you do stuff because it's impossible to do everything on your own. So there's lots of open source libraries like free software you can download to help you build your application. And if you're building it in Python, you have to get that software file, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to like have to go to a website, download the code, insert it into your project folder, and like do all that stuff. So pip makes it really easy for you to just get the code. So when I do pip install requests, I already have it, but what it would do is I could install. Right, so it's going to download it and install it. And what this does is it makes requests that as a package, like it's a bunch of code I can use in my project, but it makes it available to any Python program on my machine. So, and I'm going to show you how it works. So, like,
So it's kind of like installing a Ruby gem, but for your whole machine.
yes. By default, it will install for like any Python program. Like when you type Python, so if I type Python now and I do import requests, I have requests available now. I can do requests. And now request is an imported module in my current.
In Ruby, you can like gem install whatever, and then you go into like IRB, and then you do require the name of the gem.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So that's how you would get any sort of package that you're gonna include in your project and use. Like you install with pip first, and then you can import it into your program. So yeah. Okay. So we have requests now. We can start playing with it. So like let's just test it out. Let's just do what they did here. Just gonna do r equals requests get. Just gonna get Google. And it made the HTTP request for me. And now if I'm R, I have this object.
Oh,
Are you guys able to do that?
yeah.
Do you have requests? Okay, so we have this response object, and there's a bunch of properties like r.statuscode 200, r.headers. This is the HTTP headers, like a lot of stuff that I don't really care about. Where's the important part? The important part is r.text. So this is all the text of Google, all this stuff, right? So this is the same thing we saw in our browser when we viewed source. Except now we're doing it from the command line, from a Python shell. So we have a lot of power right here. So that's how we would get Google. Like, what if we want to do this API request? So what if we want to get all the GIFs that are tagged? So I'm going to copy this URL. I'm going to do r equals requests.get my URL. You're passing a string into the get function, and then it executes. So we got a 200, and what does our text look like? It's just a blob of text, right? It's just going to look like this. So how do we turn this into data we can use? Because all it is one giant string. So anytime you're going to be getting data, then you have to parse it, and you have to turn it into an object that you can use. So, and this is a string, but it is like in JSON format. So JSON parser, something that reads it in and interprets it, will be able to structure it. So I'm going to quit out of this. We need to install another thing. We have to install simple JSON. And this is a package for building JSON for you. So you want to do pip install simple JSON. And now if I do pip or Python import simple JSON, I have that available. And I can import requests. So I have that available.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting an error. Could not create blah, 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 permission denied. Do I have to type sudo every time?
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Can we make it so we don't?
if it's already satisfied, you're fine. You probably had it installed. So, since we're using the Max like built-in Python, it's something that's like into like you're using the Max Python that's installed for the Mac itself. Like the operating system needs that, and so it will ask you for the suit password every time because like it wants to make sure that like you're not just some random program trying to execute code, right?
Right.
So ideally, what we would do is install Python separately, like as our own user on the machine. But for time's sake, I didn't want to go through that. And if we did it that way, then you wouldn't have to type sudo every time.
Okay.
And I can show you afterwards how to install it. It's pretty simple.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I have a link on. I have a whole guide on how to do it, so I can post that link afterwards.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay, so Python import simple JSON, and the cool thing, like simple JSON is sort of long, and we don't really care about the simple part, so we can rename it. You can just call it JSON. If you import simple JSON as JSON, it will import the simple JSON module, but with the name JSON, right? So okay, import requests. Okay, have you guys gone this far? All right. So now we're gonna start getting so r equals requests dot get. If you're new to Python, like it's get is like request is the object, get is a method on it. We pass in a string, which is designated by the single quote, closed by another single quote, and then we close the parentheses as a function. And then we're assigning the return value of that to r, which is our variable. And now we have the response. You guys good? So all we did was we just made the same request as we would have in our browser.
Just using google.com.
And if we want, we can do r.text. It's a giant blob of data. Okay? So now, like, we want to interpret this data and like structure it in a way that lets us manipulate it. Because right now it's totally unmanipulated. It's text. It's dead text, basically. So if we want to do that, we would do data. I'm just going to use data for variable name. It's simple. JSON dot load r.text. And what this will do is JSON is our module, load is a method on the module, and this method takes in text that is in JSON format and then gives you back a Python dictionary object which has all the data. So like, well, basically what we're going to do is it's going to look like this to us instead of this, right? Because this is readable to us, right? This is not. So we're going to turn the text into a Python object we can like access the different parts of it. Okay. So now, okay, this looks a little better. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not going to scroll up. But basically now, data is an object, like type data tells you the type of it. It's a dict, which is a dictionary. And dictionaries look basically exactly the same as JSON. So you use the braces, then you have keys, and then the keys give you values. So now, data, if we want to check out what's in the meta part of JSON, check that out. So now we have another dictionary. Dictionaries are denoted by the curly brace followed by keys.